Hi guys, this is Omer from MMOHut.com. I'm doing another quick weekly recap of MMO news and announcements for the week ending January 15th, 2012. And anyway, as you can see from the video playing in the background, the first piece of news that we're going to be taking a look at this week has to do with Tribes Ascend. And the news is that it's actually from last week and I forgot to mention it, but as of January 6th, 2012, Tribes Ascend launches a new update which adds the Arx Novana CTF map. That map name sounds really cool, Arx Novana. Also included in the update are adjustments to vehicle handling, flag bounce physics, damage on certain weapons, and game stability / performance tweaks. I don't know about you guys, but my game in Tribes actually did crash a few times, so this should be a welcome patch. Unfortunately, Hi-Res Studios has yet to specify exactly when the game will be launching into open beta, as it's still in closed beta, and all we know is the game will launch officially sometime in 2012, with an open beta sometime before that date. And yeah, the trailer said fall 2011, but it's still not out yet officially. The next bit of news, guys, is about DC Universe Online. The news is, as of January 10th, DC Universe Online launches its 8th major update since release. The update adds research and development skills for players above level 10, which basically includes collecting research plans, gathering extra bytes and items, salvaging items into crafting materials, and basically allows you to craft items that you can socket into weapons and gear to enhance their stats, as well as new consumable items. This basically just adds some crafting features to the game. Also worth mentioning, guys, on December 11th, 2011, DC Universe Online is also celebrating its first year anniversary in service. So the game has only been around for 1 year and has went free to play fairly quickly. And with the game's 1 year anniversary, Sony released some interesting stats about the game. Most notably, the game has seen over 1.8 million registered users on the PC, with over 2.3 million on the PS3. So people are playing DC Universe on the console. Up next, on January 10th, GameKiss released a small update for FreeStyle Street Basketball. The update is mainly aimed at trying to reduce hackers in the game. GameKiss says they released a patch which will reduce the use of in-game hack tools and other hacking methods. Now, this should reduce hacking in the game significantly, but we'll see what happens in the near future, because you can't really stop hackers, you can slow them down, and as long as they keep updating the game, it should reduce hackers. And for anyone that's played FreeStyle or still plays FreeStyle, the game doesn't have a major problem with hackers, and as you can see from this trailer, it's actually a really old trailer too. This is for the Sierra Online version. The game is published by GameKiss now in North America. Next up, on January 11th, 2012, Games Campus announces a brand new trading card game MMO called Carte. And Games Campus is the same company behind Heroes in the Sky, Shot Online, Scarlet Legacy, and a few other games. So seeing them announce a brand new title is always good, as is seeing any brand new MMO or MMORPG, especially a free-to-play one. It is a trading card game MMO. I guess it's going to be a bit like Sword Girls, pretty much any other trading card game MMO out there. This is the official English trailer for the game, but you can't really see much actual gameplay. But you can see some of the card animations or graphics right now, but it'll play like, I guess, any other card game. We'll see what the game is like when it actually does come out. The game features 5 factions for types of cards, as well as decks with up to 64 cards plus 1 hero card. There is no official date on the game's closed beta or open beta. Games Campus did say, though, sometime in early 2012 for the closed beta. Next up, on January 11th, Digimon Masters Online from Joymax released an update which adds new mercenary Digimon to the game. Also including the update are 5 new maps, a level cap of 75, new quests and Digimon to find, as well as several new mercenary eggs including Digimon, Patamon, Dakumon, and Salamon. Up next, on January 12th, TQ Digital releases their latest update for Conquer Online called Invasion of Pirates. We did talk about this update before, but the update itself is now actually live. Conquer Online, though old, still remains fairly popular. The highlight of the update is a new playable class called the Pirate, which I'm pretty sure you guys already deduced based on the game's update called Invasion of Pirates. With the launch of the new Pirate class, new servers have also been added to Conquer Online, those who want to start fresh. Up next, on January 10th, Nexon released their newest class for MapleStory, the last of the game's Legends characters, the Demon Slayer. We talked about this last week and probably the week before that as well, but the character is actually available now, the new playable class, Demon Slayer. The new Demon Slayer class uses one-handed maces, as well as a special Demon Aegis, which is a special class-only shield for the Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer is also utilizing a special energy gauge called Demon Fury, so it seems the actual class mechanics are a bit different. And based on the video in the background, they have some pretty crazy AoE skills. The next and last bit of news this time is from Combat Arms from Nexon, and the news is that on January 18th, a new update for Combat Arms will be launching, which adds a brand new PvE map to the game called Nemesis HQ, where players face off against enemy NPC guards, as well as a final gunship at the end. It is a PvE map, and of course, Combat Arms is primarily, I guess, a PvP kind of game where you're playing against actual players. I've never been a huge fan of the PvE aspects of most shooting games, but it's something extra to do in the game, which is always good. Also including the update are 4 new abilities for characters, as well as a new quick join feature which lets players join matches based on their preferences for game modes and map, without having to search the lobby. And again, this update launches on January 18th. Well guys, that's it for MMO news, but as for games launching soon, well, not really that soon. We have Mythos Global, which will be launching globally on February 2nd into open beta. And for those that didn't know, Mythos used to be available through GameForge, but for some reason they shut the game down pretty quickly actually, but now a new global version of the game will be launching fairly soon. through T3 Fun. Another game launching soon actually is Star Trek Online from Cryptic, which is actually owned by Perfect World now. The game went free to play and is launching officially on January 17th. Well, not officially, but into open beta, which pretty much means full release anyway. Anyone who has ever bought a subscription to Star Trek Online could have started playing the game actually on January 5th, but for everybody else, the game begins its open beta on January 17th. As with no games recently launched, that's it for MMO news and announcements for the week ending January 15th, 2012. Now, if you want to read about or learn more about any of the news mentioned in this video, simply head on over to MMOHut.com/news. And if you guys want to discuss anything in this video, simply head on over to MMOHut.com/forums. Anyway, guys, this is Omer, signing off.